Hi everyone, Christos here with Better at BI. And today I want to talk about unused data and data audits. I read an article from 2016 that claimed 60 to 73% of an organization's data is unused. I thought that was a lot, so I spent some time trying to prove or disprove that number, and I couldn't come up with anything scientific. Anecdotally, I believe it's closer to 50%. So let's say 50 to 60% of our data goes unused. That's still a lot, right? What does that mean exactly? Well, according to Data RPM, 80% of asset failures are categorized as one-off. Hold on for a second. Asset failures, right? COGS, machines, conveyor belts, refrigerator trucks, whatever. 80% of the time, when these things fail, people say, well, that's a one-off. We didn't expect it to happen. It just happened, right? That's different. That's where the data comes in. We collect so much data all the time. Without using fancy predictive analytics, we can get pretty close, right? We can get really close to predicting when a part might fail. Right? And you don't need to wait for something to fail catastrophically before you replace it. Imagine using the data that you have currently to eliminate breakdowns by up to 70%. Imagine using the data that you have currently to reduce your maintenance costs by 30%. Right? Think about it for a second. According to this Data RPM article, $50,000 per hour is what manufacturing organizations lose when they have an unplanned downtime. $400 million annually is what logistics companies lose when they have unplanned downtimes. Right? In aviation industry alone, it's $45 million a day because of unplanned downtime. And who hasn't been stuck because some part or something happened, right? We have this data. Many organizations collect this data. Right? This is where good data audit comes in. A lot of times you're too busy trying to go through the woods so you can't see the trees through the forest, right? An external person coming in to perform a data audit will help connect the pieces. Part of a data audit is the actual traditional audit, right? Like you would get if you brought in one of the big three accounting firms. But the other part of the data audit should be an interview process. Talking to all the people who use, create, or consume or require this data. What do you need? What are you getting now? How is it helpful? How is it not helpful, right? What would be helpful? Perfect world, if you could have something to help you out, what would it be? Again, we have a lot of data. There's no need necessarily to buy anything new and fancy. Maybe you might need a new tool or reporting tool. That's something we would have to check into. You've got this data. You just got to know how to get to this data. Millions and millions of dollars are wasted each year because we're not tracking stuff. We're not paying attention to stuff that we are tracking, right? So please, let's use our data. Let's do some data audits. My name is Christos. I'm with Better at BI. If you like what I've said, please hit like, or if you don't like it, please hit subscribe at least so you can, let me know that you're not watching this, I suppose. But I really want to know what you think. What data would help you? How would you best use data that you're not using now? Have you had a data audit before? What was good about it and what was not so good about it? Let me know down below. Again, Christos with Better at BI. Thanks.